Maddy and Jimmy.
Guys, I don't have to tell you, you were watching the Maddy and Jimmy live stream show. Now, when we first met these two blokes, they were a bunch of nervous dads. However, now they have won golden bricks. They've won the Flash Geordie brick as well. And every build they have served up has been, look at this jaw, jaw-dropping. Oh, guys, we've seen mysterious islands. See what I did there? We've seen glittery explosions, gigantic beanstalks, a shaky wizard's tower, 3D monsters jumping out of movie posters, some sweet shark pranks, and a spaceship from the Star Wars universe that was so flippin' awesome that I reckon every Mandalorian would have taken off his helmet just to get a better look at this thing. Damien and Andrew, welcome back to the show.
Wow, what an intro. That was epic.
My pleasure.
I was worried he wasn't going to draw a breath then, guys.
Yeah.
It was very
I was worried he was going to pass out.
Well, if I passed out before I saw your Star Wars build last week, I would have been very upset. You guys made like that bounty hunter ship and it exceeded all of my wildest Star Wars fanboy dreams. I think the big question on everybody's lips is, how much do I have to pay you guys to build that for me?
Show me the money.
How bad do you want it?
It was so incredibly awesome. I just think, you know, the playability, the look of
the
it.
levels, like you could take off each level. Yeah, it was amazing.
And I don't know how you did it. You managed to embody, you know, Boba Fett's Slave One, and then also kind of a Jawa sandcrawler, like mega building thing, all in one. And that's no mean feat. You guys absolutely smashed it in a good way.
I should tell you too. Also, they didn't show it on the thing, but if there's a little knob in the middle of the ship, and if you turn it, the engines all turn. Yeah. And gravity also helps you. You can lock it into place so that when you pick up the ship, the engines turn to the shape of the ship. It was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, that is epic, guys. I can't, honestly, we were blown away. The build up to, you know, like you're having an entrance with stormtroopers coming in. It must have been pretty nerve-wracking. What did you guys feel like being told you have to create a spaceship from the Star Wars universe? Did you feel pressure to kind of keep all of those Star Wars fanatics happy?
100%, yeah, big pressure. Whenever you're going in the Star Wars universe and you're wanting to add to that, there's big pressure there because you know what the fans are like. They're going to be, you know, they love their Star Wars, and so they get really passionate. And if you don't get it right, they'll let you know.
Won't they?
Well, we're both fans of Star Wars ourselves, so like we're kicking ourselves. We're putting pressure on ourselves, which is actually makes it harder because you're like, no, that's not going to work. This has got to be the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You've got 8 hours to do it.
Yeah, right. Maddy spoke about the pressure from Star Wars fans watching. Was there any pressure coming from Trent?
Trent was just running around like a little kid. It was fantastic. Actually, I have to confess, I was pretty silly too. I was running around like an idiot for a little while, but Trent, it took him ages. He was playing with all the minifigs and...
It was great.
Oh, I love
it was
it.
such a great day.
Oh, and the fact that you got an extra...
brick pit was amazing.
Oh,
yeah. The second brick pick, I would have just been playing with all of the models. I also thought another touch that would have been really cool for the show, although they didn't do it, was all the stormtroopers standing around. Like right at the end of the episode, all the stormtroopers just take off their helmets and it's the cast of the first season.
Secretly, I think Jimmy just wants to get dressed up.
Guilty. Now, you guys obviously won that challenge and have secured a spot in finals week. Now, I think I actually know the answer to this question, but it needs to be asked for those who can't quite fathom. Why didn't you guys use the golden brick you were given?
We were just having so much fun building, and there's actually lots of reasons. Well, number one, we were just having fun building, and the more you build, the better you get.
Yeah,
and so we didn't want to miss out. And the fact when you take a break, your competition is getting better and learning more than you are, and you come back, and then you're actually at a disadvantage. Yes, you were safe that week, but you've actually made it harder for yourself the week after. So
absolutely, yeah,
that's something we really thought about.
You just look at season one, Matt and Lynn got that golden brick and it almost had a curse to it when they used it. They came back and a couple of challenges later, they sadly left the show.
I think when you're in it, you don't really think about the end. You just think about what's the next build. And you kind of get this hype before the day starts. You've been working on stuff. And so to get to the next build and then say, no, I'm out. It just didn't feel right for us. And every time we got to that point, we're like, we're ready. We're prepped for this.
we can do this.
What are we going to sit in the hotel room and have some fun for the day? No, we want to get into it.
Totally.
It's such an awesome experience too. I think, once in a lifetime, if someone goes, oh, would you like a day off from playing with, almost unlimited Lego bricks?
Right.
I would be like, no, I'm happy to work full time. Thank you.
Exactly. You got it.
Exactly. And I suppose it's a little bit like a marathon runner training for this big kind of ultimate race and then someone going, oh, you can have a week off and everyone else will keep training. It's exactly that.
Right.
You guys want to keep the skills expanding, I suppose.
Yeah.
So
there's going to be big pressure for the season 3 contestants who win that golden brick.
Oh, yeah.
Do they hold on?
I have I've got lots of friends who are saying already, they think they'll enter. What do you think? And I just go, sure, go for it. Like, I'm not going to, it's so hard. I mean, you guys understand, right? It's so hard to explain to somebody what it's like to be in it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Like, it's like the best things in life and the worst things in life in an hour.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. The emotional roller coaster is insane.
It's just impossible to show all of that in, a 90-minute or an hour episode. But there's a lot more involved than what you see.
For sure.
Oh, for sure. I was never ready for the emotional and even physical demands of and mental as well. It tested you in every way that I didn't see coming. So
it's big time.
Now, guys, since we last spoke to you, you've pretty much been in the top 2 every week. Mind blowing. However, the above and below builds proved to be a little bit more of a challenge for you guys, and you were in the bottom 2. How did that feel to have your names called by Brickman? Was it pretty scary?
Yes.
Yeah. Very.
Especially since we thought we were doing really well. It came in as a bit of a shock because I think we focused a lot on the brief. I can't remember if it made the cut on the TV, but they said that they'd be focusing from a shot from the front. So we kind of thought, you look at above and you look at below. So I know it looked a bit strange, us kind of not really working underneath the table so much. I mean, we had started there, but then we talked to Brickman, and I think the result was we ended up moving it really forward.
Yeah.
But we still thought we were meeting the brief and the fact that we still had stuff on the above plane and the below plane.
For sure.
And it was technically such a beautiful, awesome
Stunning.
build. It would have been so tragic to have seen you guys go on what was technically absolutely amazing. Now, it's not all about us. We have many people watching, many people saying hello. Maddie, what's going on the chat?
So we do have a question actually, guys, from Sebastian. Now, Sebastian has asked, what has been your favourite build so far? Have you got a favourite?
Isle of Eyes.
Hey, nice.
Wow.
Straight off the bat, Ep1.
Isle of Eyes was so much fun. And it was like we found ourselves as a team straight away, and it was just awesome. I just got such fun.
Yeah, Isle of Eyes definitely has a special place in our hearts. I mean, that was probably closest to our comfort zone, and it was our first challenge, and we just felt like we 100% nailed that. But also love the Star Wars one as well. That another one close to our hearts. So, funnily enough, they're the both ones we won. Coincidence?
I wonder if that's something to do with the way you like it.
Yeah, maybe.
Certainly helps.
It helps. But we don't feel like we've done a bad build either, but through the show. But just we felt like we really knocked those ones home. So
amazing. Couldn't agree more. We love that build. Now, Alison has asked a question as well. She said, how do you both feel heading into finals week?
Nervous. Actually, it's a bit nerve-wracking because we know it's coming, but we don't know what's coming, and it's just there's always nerves around. The show's about to finish. What's going to happen? Absolutely. Are we going to do anything after the show? Yeah, I'm just a bit nervous actually.
And the skill level and competition level is just, it is so high.
Oh.
Like that must be pretty nerve-wracking as well.
This next episode, I still remember the stress
Yeah.
that everybody in the room was feeling the whole time because, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is crunch time.
Because no one wanted to fall at the last hurdle. Everyone wanted to make the final build.
Totally sounds so stereotypical and pretty corny, but it really is a mind game. And once you get that stress in your head, even the easiest task can become so much more difficult.
And even the sweat on your fingers makes you mishandle the bricks, and that's a factor. You keep dropping things. You lose valuable seconds picking stuff up again. And
well, guys,
you guys should try adding your wife into the equation and see how stressful that is.
Excuse me, or husband.
More relaxing.
One of my favorite moments in season 1 is Maddie's really stressed, and I go, "Hey, are you okay?" And she goes, "Don't touch me!" And they put it in the show.
Oh God, not our finest moment, was it, Jimmy? But
Don't touch me. Well, guys, good luck. We can't wait. We're crossing all our fingers and toes for you guys.
We will be watching, with bated breath tonight. We can't wait. May, finals week be the best week yet. We are so pumped to see you guys, and good luck.
And no matter what happens, guys, you are always welcome on the Maddy and Jimmy live stream show. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks so much.
Guys.
Maddy and Jimmy.